We're getting cock blocked right now.
We're getting some good details right now, Bruce.
Yeah.
It's getting good.
I'm so sorry, guys. I don't know. I've tried everything. We're just trying.
I'm getting sidetracked a lot, though. I'm getting sidetracked of what I really should talk about, but I'll get to it once we get back. Once we get back live, we'll start talking about what went wrong.
Oh boy. Oh, it's trying.
I think we're live. It's trying.
God.
I think we're live.
Yeah.
Is everybody still there?
It's like you got some peaches. Your skin giving you some peaches.
Yeah, Deerskin, he was in my bracket. Deerskin was actually in my bracket, so he knows exactly what was up. You know, he saw my damn paper bracket, man. Deerskin saw that shit. He knows what happened. So are we live?
Looks like it.
Okay. All right, guys. Sorry for that delay, but I did not go on. So we will continue talking. But yeah, Deerskin was in my bracket. Yeah, he was in my pool 1. We were doing pool 1. Oh, there goes Kiba. Kiba wants to know what's up. He knows exactly what happened. But okay, so we're live now, right, Bruce? Are we good?
I have no idea. Who can tell anymore? Right now, I'm just banking on the YouTube video.
We're live. We are live. We are live. Okay, guys. So we are live, right, chat? We are live.
Kawaii.
It looks like the video is yeah, if you want the real story, hit up DJ Kiba. He knows exactly what really went down because he was in both. He was pretty much on both sides.
All right, so we're talking about things you got blamed for.
Yeah, I got blamed for. Okay, we left off at the pool.
Yep.
Okay, now everyone who is a TO, Bruce, I know you TO'd some stuff online before, and you do challenge, or whoever helps you, or whoever's on the team that is going to be messing with the brackets, deserves the right to access the brackets. Am I correct?
I agree. Yep, I agree.
What do you think about that? Yeah.
Yeah.
Everyone should have admin or moderator privileges on challenge or Smash GG, whatever that is. But all of a sudden, I guess I was blamed because I made that request. Or, in their opinion, it was a demand. Okay, it was a demand that I made that shit. Okay. It was kind of a demand. You know, I was getting a little pissy because you know, one of the guys that does the brackets, he really likes doing stuff on his own. So I made him a head TO because I didn't really want to butt heads with him because I respected his TO expertise. You know, I was like, I'm gonna let him handle this, let him do his thing. I'll stay out of the way. You know. I let other people do their job. I don't butt in. But on the chat, I was like, hey, how come only you have privileges? If we're going to do this as a team, we all need access to it. If we're going to be on our smartphones and all that shit, you know. So we should have been I got admin privilege, but then I guess no one else did. But all of a sudden, like everybody was bitching at me or they kept it in. Nobody said it because I remember when I stepped into the event with Serge, because he came with me because we're both in the same area. So I got a lot of mixed feelings. I got like bad vibes. Like everyone gave me like dirty looks. Nobody really wanted to say what's up. Because there was a pregame party the night before. I couldn't go to that shit. I have to work. I have fucking responsibilities. I have a fucking life. I have a job. I got to pay bills. I got to take care of kids. I got to have sex with the wife, keep her happy and shit, you know? So I got to handle that shit.
Yeah, you got to handle that shit, man.
Yep.
Booty's not going to take care of itself.
Exactly, man. I got shit to take care of. And then, but yeah, I got bitched at. Apparently everybody hated or everyone got angry because I made the demand that every TO should have access to the brackets. So I was a little upset about that. Like, really? Why would you be pissed about that? And then I thought you guys were like on my side. But everyone is switching over to the other side, Mr. K's side. And then yeah, so I fucked up the bracket a little bit. It got fixed. Okay, it got fixed, but they held on to that shit. They held on to that fucking L or whatever. And apparently there was someone. I'm not gonna say any names, but there was someone who thought he was SenCal's golden boy. I guess he was salty at me the whole night. He kind of wanted to punch my face, I guess. From what I hear, he wanted to throw down with GunHo. I'd be salty too if I fucking didn't make it out of pools and I thought I was the shit.
Oh yeah, there you go.
I'll be salty too.
Yeah.
I want to punch me out. Fuck. I'm over there having fun taking pictures with like Ultra Chad and Chris G and stuff. So he's over there, can't even get out of pools. So whatever. You can stay salty. Hold that L, man. Let me drink this root beer. Okay, so we got that. The pool situation. I was blamed for that. Messing up the pools. I was blamed for not bringing setups.
Yeah, you mentioned that.
Which is it was a little thing, it was because for a whole 2 months I was asking everybody, hey, I want this amount of setups for Street Fighter 5. I want it to be all uniform. I want everything to look nice, PS4s we don't have to worry about. People can bring those, or we have other guys that can bring them, because TZN alone has maybe about 5-6 PS4s. And then like a couple days before the event, we secured about maybe 14 to 15 monitors, which is more than enough. Way more than enough. And then PS4s, it was advertised for people to bring them so they could get a discount and all that stuff. So a lot of people got that. So I was like, I don't really need to bring my stuff. We're secured on all this shit. And then my monitors, they have no audio. Okay. I only have one audio. I have 3 monitors. One monitor only has audio, and it sounds like shit. My other 2 monitors have no audio. You got to plug speakers on that shit. I have one PS4. I didn't bring any of that because I was like, okay, monitors are secure. People bringing PS4s, we good. But I was blamed for not bringing anything with me. They got on my ass about that shit for some odd reason. And then apparently there was supposed to be a TZN video I was supposed to make. We bothered the guys about it for like a couple months. The streamer wanted, like an ad, that showed what was TCN about. So I was like, hey guys, we need an ad and all that shit. But then some of the guys were like, we don't have that type of equipment.
Hold on. Rain's getting out of control. I'm gonna mute myself while it does this.
Okay, the fuck was that shit? I thought you were cooking eggs over there, Bruce. What the fuck? Like this motherfucker frying eggs while I'm in an interview? Okay, anyways, guys. But where was I at? What was I talking about, guys? That rain fucked me up. Oh yeah, the video. So me and Kiba both. We bothered the team about hey, we got to make a video, but they were like, no, we don't have the equipment and all that, and I agreed because we didn't have none of that. If only thing we had was just stream equipment. We didn't really have any like cameras. We didn't know anyone in video, so we were just gonna make a slide. So I told them about it, like, hey, they want this video, and then they're like, okay, we'll get the slide. And then all of a sudden, I was blamed for not supplying a fucking video, and apparently I was in charge of that shit. I don't know how the hell that was. No one told me I was in charge of it. They just said, oh yeah, he didn't even make a video. And get this, Bruce. Now you see my streams. A lot of people in the chat, they watch my streams. Like, how long does my stream go for, really? Have you ever seen me do a 6-hour stream?
No, you're like 2-3 hours and you're done.
Yeah, I'm like 2-3 hours. And then apparently they were joking about, or they were saying like, after the event, because after the event, everybody was talking shit. People that I was close with were talking shit. They felt guilty and they called me up and they apologized. I respect that. They're my brothers, so I took the apology. Some people held on to it. But yeah, they said I'm not busy to where I can stream for 6 hours all the time. They said I stream 6 hours all the time. Because they say I'm always busy, but I have time to stream for 6 hours each time. I'm like, bro, you even watch my shit? It's only like 2 hours, man. Like 2, 3 hours if I'm lucky. And sometimes I don't even go the time I'm supposed to stream. So I was blamed for that too, not having enough time and shit to make a video that apparently I was in charge of, Bruce. I was in charge of making what the fuck, man? I was in charge of making a video. I don't know when the fuck this shit came up. And then let's see what else. But yeah, they held on to that. A lot of guys, they were just saying they really, well, one guy, or maybe a few guys, they were like, you know, we don't need this guy. He doesn't do anything. He didn't contribute shit. He didn't do nothing. Only credit he should get is coming up with the event. And then and this was some TZN guys like they were holding on to this. They were like, this guy didn't contribute anything. We don't need someone like that on the team. You know, I had my sources, and people notified me about that. I was like, you know what, I can't do this. If they're gonna talk that kind of shit, then I can't be a part of it, man. So
yeah, they ruined our fucking movie night with this garbage.
Yeah.
I mean, we were having a good time in movie night, and all of a sudden James mutes himself, and he's got to take care of this business.
So it was there was a lot of us. It was like they were all joking, like the whole crew. I guess after I left, they were saying like the guy who came up with the event couldn't even stay for the whole thing, and it was fucking. The shit wasn't over until like 3 a.m. And the next day on Twitter, okay, all the social media and stuff, it was only like 3 people tagged. I saw no GunHo tag, which I didn't mind, okay, because I did this for TZN Gaming, okay. This whole thing was for TZN Gaming. That was the whole purpose. I was like, I'm gonna do this for you guys. I found a group that wants to help out, promote the event, and we'll get it done. And I was like, you know, I'm gonna do this for you guys, all right? You guys show so much passion. I want to help you guys out. Now, at this point, you know, I was streaming and everything, and it was getting to, once this new year happened, once we got into 2017, I was like, you know what? I'm not spending enough time with family. I'm just going to events, streaming, doing the online stuff, and I've just been neglecting family a lot. So I was just like, you know what, guys, I'm sorry. I'm going to have to tone it down. I'm 32, turning 33. I got a family to take care of. I can't handle this stuff anymore. I don't have time for it. You guys got to step up or find someone to handle it. I could help out. I could give opinions and stuff. But I'm going to have to step down because I have a family to take care of. Family comes before games, you know. And I already told them, I was like, you know, after CCS, I am probably going to step down of council. But if you guys want me here, I will stay for guidance. And at this time, Kiba, he had plans to make a stream team. We had plans to make a stream team. We were because after CCS, because it was played on TZN's channel. Okay, we really wanted that. We were shooting for that so much. We got a pop bonus. We got stream rights, all that stuff. So we gained a whole bunch. We gained like 400 followers overnight, 400, 500. And me and Kiba, we were going to be like, all right, we got to keep the channel active or everyone's going to be like, what the fuck? Why follow these guys, you know? So me and Kiba had plans for a stream team. Even if it was just going to be the 2 of us, there was maybe a couple more guys that were involved in it. So I told the council, I was like, okay, I'll be head of the stream team. We'll get this thing started. And then that happened. That whole shit about they were just like, we don't need this guy on the team. He's fucking useless. He didn't do nothing at CCS. This and that. Fucking, we don't need that shit in our team. He's fucking worthless. This and that. He didn't do anything. He's a fucking traitor. I don't know what was said. I think people that told me, they were trying to make it lightly, break it down to me lightly. But at the same time, this is the same group I tried to help. These are the same guys I tried to help and everything. So I was like, yeah. I mean, if it wasn't for me and maybe a one other guy, TZN wouldn't. They would still be doing stuff in the garage, holding 1 month sessions. And I hate to say it, man. I mean, they could hate me for saying that, but
Anytime I
I,
tried to do something with TZN and you weren't around, it was the biggest hassle in the world.
yeah, it was. I really held it down for a lot of stuff, man. I don't want to sound cocky that I take credit for that, but it's the truth. A lot of people saw that too, and then you know, after a couple guys turned my back on me, I was just like, if they're gonna treat me like this, if they're gonna say this, then
I got you.
I can't stay, man.
Yeah, it's a thing that people in our position, and we talked about this on Sunday night in the instant message, but it's that kind of betrayal is just something that people in prominent positions like you and me just have to accept is going to happen eventually. Like I've got a smaller group than I don't think Monster's probably bigger than TZN overall since we're like a global group. We've got people all over the world, not just in Central Cali. But the group that I got betrayed by was just a small World of Warcraft guild, but they were spreading toxic nonsense. Like I was stealing money. I wasn't up here holding any of my promises. I wasn't doing this for anybody. I wasn't doing that for. Meanwhile, I've dedicated every inch of every second of my life that I'm not taking care of my crazy mother to like building and promoting the monsters. It's just gonna happen no matter.
I guess
who
you
you
could
are,
say it was probably the same thing because it was like ever since I was hanging out with you guys in Discord a lot, and then I was doing like solo streams because I think it all started when I started doing solo streams.
Yeah, because you caught fire pretty quick.
Yeah, I don't know. A lot of guys they supported it, and then you know what am I gonna do after TZN because it was already getting too much for me. I'm like I really like the streaming thing. I gotta work on myself. You know, gotta promote myself, do this and stuff. What am I gonna do afterwards? So I was just like, you know, I'm gonna concentrate on my stream and everything, and then I guess one of the guys he really took it the wrong way. He thought I was really betraying the brand, betraying TZN and all that stuff because I wanted to concentrate on myself, and then I hung out with the monsters. Now the reason I hung out with the monsters a lot, the reason I love you guys so much, and the reason I don't hang out in the Discord and TZN that much is because you guys talk about games. I mean, gaming. And TZN, it says TZN Gaming, but all they talk about is Street Fighter. And then I didn't play that for a while. Yeah, so I was like...
You're moving away from Street Fighter.
Yeah, and then I remember I posted a For Honor highlight in there where it was... where we were playing For Honor. Mm-hmm. And as soon as I posted it, that shit got deleted. And they were talking hella shit like, get that For Honor bullshit out of here. That shit ain't FGC. Fucking get that... And then they said, I hate to say it, Bruce, they said, get that monster shit out of here. I'm like, dude, really? Are you fucking serious? Yeah. So don't get me wrong. It was just maybe one or two guys. So that really pissed me off right there. You know. But all in all, what really pissed me off the most was it was just TZN not getting recognition after the event. There was only 3 people that got it. I'm not going to name any names. One was Mr. K. One was the Master Pro TO, and the other guy he's real humble. You know, I have no beef against him. He's a pro player, but I won't name any names. You guys can probably guess. But it was only those 3, and then Fresno got like Fresno. Pretty much, it was just like thank these guys for having the event. Okay, it wasn't TZN. For all the tweets, I saw no TZN tweets. If it was like maybe one retweet from me or some other guys. Yeah, it was there was no at GunHo. And it's funny because I posted this one thing because when I woke up, I was like, yeah, we did the event. The shit's going down. I'm going to thank everybody who was part of it. So I hopped on Twitter. I was like, this all started as a dream with a phone call and all this and that. And then the boy Kiba, you know, he retweeted it and he retweeted to one of the other members of Mr. K. And then was like, you remember this, right? And then that person replied, no, I don't remember, or some shit like that, you know. And I was like, fuck this bullshit, bruh. Are you fucking kidding me? So then that happened. So I was a little pissed about that. And then I hopped on Facebook, and then I posted some more. So I was like, this started out as a dream and all that. I want to thank everybody who was involved. You guys made this happen and all that. And then, no one really acknowledged it or tweeted it or shared it or anything. So I was like, something's going on here. I saw all the social medias. No one was giving anybody that really came up with the event and really helped it. Because, okay, this is what TZN did. TZN secured the venue. We solely paid for the venue. We got the 1,000 pot bonus for Street Fighter. We got Ultra Chen. We got a lot of pro players. We did the fucking artwork. We did the graphics. One of our guys did the graphics for everything. Everything you saw CCS graphic-wise was our guy. $1,000 pot bonus, James Chen, Ultra Chen, a lot of the pro players that came, all TZN. Okay, we were all thinking like this is gonna happen. They're working, they're doing something to put us in the back burner, use us for what we can do, and they're gonna take all the credit, which is what happened. And one of the guys that are on TZN, he doesn't see it yet. We try to tell him, or they try to tell him, because I left as soon as I heard this shit talking. I was like, fuck this. But they try to say like, hey, TZN is not even getting any retweets, man. I don't know. Why are you why are you doing this to GunHo and shit? If you're going to blame anybody, blame those other guys. So it was like, he really picked the side that they were against. And the people that got the recognition were the people I asked to help in the very beginning that said this event was going to be nothing. It wasn't going to go anywhere. And now they're like, oh yeah, we did it. We finally did for Fresno and all that shit. And I was like, whatever, dude. Fuck that shit. And then the thing is, I think one of the TZN guys is just he really added fuel to the fire after the shit talking. And I don't know if you saw my post. I'm sure a lot of you guys in the chat saw my post of me venting on Facebook. So it was like, this and that, credit this, and then you guys turn your back on me and all this, and then it reached the right people. I know they saw it. But the thing is that the guy that really betrayed me, kind of stabbed me in the back, is still taking sides with the other side. Yeah. Everyone else is like, they're kind of regretting what happened. It was in the moment, but he's still holding on to it. So I don't know. It's weird. I have a couple guys in there that I would, if they ask me to come help out and stuff, I'll help out. But all in all, I'm not going back to that group. I will help out my boy that needs helping out, but I'm not going to be like helping out TZN, like associated with them or this and that. But I will help out if they ask me to help out and stuff. It's, yeah, it got pretty hectic, man. It's bad. Let me take a drink.
TZN's loss is my gain. Got a mega monster now.
And also, I would like to take this time to announce that I will be working. It's kind of fucked up, but, I see it as a stepping stone. I talked with the guy, and then I told him what my goals were and everything, but Serge is somewhat on board with me. You know what? I shouldn't have said that. I should have said that, but I wanted him as my teammate, but he's half and half. I will still have to. The show will have to go on without him if he's busy, because I know he's busy on Sundays. But guys in the chat, I hate to say it, it kind of sounds like I am being a traitor or turning my back, but I am gonna be working with TSG a lot more. And TSG, Bruce, is a local group here in Modesto, where I'm from.
Okay.
So they are a lot closer than TZN was. Right. TZN was a lot farther for me, but TSG was closer for me. I am going to be working commentary. Good. So I'm going to be working with them from now on, because it's just a lot more respect gained from them. They're way more professional, man. Like everything is like on point with these guys. So, hey Pat, what's up, man?
You can count on the monsters to support whatever y'all doing.
Definitely, man. But this Sunday I will be at Fair Fights to commentate, so that's gonna be good. But I got to do me. It's I have goals with the host commentary thing. So we're gonna see how that goes.
Excellent.
But yeah, that's pretty much the whole story, guys. There's probably more. Maybe some of the other guys can fill you in with some of the stuff. But if there's anybody that has my back, it is Fish, Kiba, Left Shoe, and Surge. Those are my guys. Whatever they ask for, I will do. Other than that, I can't help you there, man. That's that. That is pretty much how it went down. Like, after the event, everybody gathered in a circle. Okay, get this. Everybody gathered in a fucking circle to talk shit about me. Okay? Could you imagine that shit? I never felt like I kind of feel honored because I got a whole region that hates me and shit. You know, it kind of sucks, but it's my rep is established in a way, kind of. So it's pretty fucked up. But yeah, that's it, Bruce. That's what went down, man. There might have been more that I missed, but all in all, I feel betrayed. You do all you can to help these guys, and then
that's all right. Put it to bed. Fuck 'em, man. You did good work for them. It's their loss. ESG's gonna get quite the stud.
Okay.
You want to take a break? We can play that clip of you singing from yesterday.
Yeah, man. You can do that.
All right. We dig that up.
Is my star. Is my star to come? Kill that shit, bro. Come on, where that clip at, man? Let's go. Where my record deal at, man? Come on, let's go. Slice with the host, thank you, sir. Thank you. Killed it. Killed it. Shit, man.
I love GunHo. I think he's all right now. All right, we back.
All right. So, chat, thank you so much. Means a lot. But yeah, it went down like that. All right, let's continue.
Now we can actually learn about the man. Actually, get to the personal business. And I warned you I was going to ask you about this at the outset because it really interests me. You said you went to Cambodia to get yourself a wife.
Yes.
Yes. Now
this is what happened. Yes.
Was that
this is what happened?
Was that a joke or was that the legit reason you went over there?
I've been to Cambodia before, but my second time around, because I got tired of these hoes, man. I got tired of them hoes. Because over here, I got tired of these weak ass hoes, dude. Because none of them could cook, clean, none of that shit. And they were all, scandalous assholes and shit. So I was like, you know what? I need a country girl. Mm-hmm. And at the same time, my parents, they promised me a car. So, so I took the car, definitely. And then, but at the same time, I was maybe about 23, 24 at the time. So I was just like, you know what? It's time to settle down. I don't need to chase these crazy ass Asian hoes anymore. So we went there, and then it was it's crazy because my only meeting with her was maybe we talked over the phone for a year, and then we seen pictures and all that stuff, and I finally got to go meet her. And when the first time I got to go meet her was we got engaged. So it was an arranged marriage thing because my mom really liked her. At this time, my mom, she was a stroke victim, and we couldn't take care of her here at home in the States because my dad, he did the donuts. I had my job. I was working at the time, so we couldn't really take care of her. She was in like the nursing home. My dad was really drinking a lot, so he was very neglecting of her, and I was always at work. So we sent her over there to let her stay with her family, her sisters and stuff, and then let her be known my wife, my soon-to-be wife, was there to be her nurse, her personal nurse.
Oh, that's sweet. So
my mom really liked her and all that stuff. So I was like, yeah, I want you to meet this girl. I'm like, okay, I can settle down. And then, so we went over there. I liked her. We got engaged. Came back for a couple months. Went back. And the thing was, after I left, everyone over there was talking shit, saying he's not gonna come back. He just came to hit it and leave. All that normal bullshit.
That American rep.
That American bullshit. But then I went back and everyone was shocked. I ended up getting married, and this year is gonna be 10 years for us. So
that's awesome.
Yeah, it's been rough. But she took care of the money. She's taking care of the kids. She keeps my belly full. So great. It's good. 10 years.
You got two adorable kids. Ken is really funny.
Yeah.
We haven't met your daughter yet, but she's gorgeous. I've seen pictures of her.
Oh yeah.
That's crazy what you done, man. You're punching way above your weight.
Definitely, man.
But yeah, it's a nice family you got there.
Thank you, Bruce. Thank you. They're my daughter takes after my wife. She's real shy, but my son, when he came out, that fool, I'm afraid a stranger's gonna get him because that fool fucking he loves talking to everybody, man. You see how he is, man. On stream, he's like, hey, what's up? Yeah. He's fucking crazy, man.
He's ready to be.
And I named him Ken. I named him Ken because of Street Fighter.
And definitely. She wasn't gonna let you name your daughter Ryu.
Nope. I asked, do you like Sakura or Cammy? But she wasn't having it. She wasn't having that shit.
No Chun-Li.
Nope.
Oh, that's too bad.
That's how it is with the marriage. So my marriage is an arranged marriage, guys. It was arranged, somewhat. It was one of those things where it was I just clicked with her when I first saw her. It was weird. Because it wasn't like that I was shy around her and shit.
Yeah.
It's just clicked. So
awesome.
It was pretty cool. It was some Romeo and Juliet shit, except without the poisoning. So yeah.
She's good with your streaming and with your gaming and pursuing this as a.
She still doesn't understand that shit, man. No? She doesn't understand it. I try to get her to do a stream with me so she could understand and everything, but she still doesn't understand. But she doesn't like support it. You know what I mean? Like back me up on it, but she lets me do it. She allows me to do it and stuff.
Shit, if you keep getting big like you're going to, she sees that secondary revenue stream come in.
Maybe.
And she might understand it then.
Maybe. I told her, this is my money. She's like, pay your own goddamn bills then. I'm like, fuck. Never mind. It's only chump change and shit.
Hey, what's up, Eric? Let's see, what else? Now you've been divorcing from not fighting games, but Street Fighter Five in particular. You've been kind of over that for a while. Where do you see your gaming going from there? I know you've been doing a lot of retro stuff. Is that what you're going to continue to do?
A lot of my followers, they really like the retro games. Hey, Jason, what's up? I see him in the chat. A lot of my followers are in here, man. Yeah. They really like the retro games. I play some of the new stuff, but some of the new stuff is okay. The reason I play some of the new stuff is I play it like a couple times just to joke around. We have a good time. Mm-hmm. But I always fall back to retro. That's why I like my followers. I only have like 100-something followers, but they're all legit followers. You know what I mean? There's no like BS. Like, hey, follow me, please follow me, you know, gimmick follows. Right. It's all freaking when they're all in my chat, we're all talking about retro games, and we're connected. Mm-hmm. And then it feels like they're in the room with me, you know, we're all talking about it.
Yeah. So. That's I experienced that when we were doing some of the spooky streams with the monsters. They would sometimes, and I was telling you about the streamer spotlight that I want to get going, and nobody's taken advantage of yet. Like Steph did this for me once when we were doing the Outlast stream, where we'd do it Friday nights, and then she'd round up a whole bunch of people, and they'd get in a room in Discord, and they'd all watch together. And anytime it got too stressful, I had to take a break. I'd go up there and talk with them, and it just felt like we were all playing it together. It's one of the magical things about the. Yeah, I see you, ZG. What's up, man? It's one of the magical things about when your stream is kind of this level where you're small, but you have activity, and it's really intimate. Really nice.
Yeah. Because all the guys that come to my stream, we all talk about retro games, and then like my demographic is all people like around my age. I want to say 22, 23 and up. Maybe. I want to say 23 is a little too young. 23 is around the disc era. So that's still kind of young, but I'm really tailoring towards like 25 and up because they really like the retro games and all that. Yeah.
Lazy T.
Lazy Tag. He was all up on that Lunar last night, man. He was like telling me all this stuff. But Lazy, he loves the retro games. He loves the retro games. I love him when he's in my chat. Yeah. But yeah, it's just with the amount of viewers I get and then the follows, I know they're legit follows. They're not just BS follows, you know what I mean? Because you can have BS follows and stuff, but you don't tailor to that crowd, you know?
Yeah.
They're really not going to stick around. They're just a number that's going to make it look like you got a lot of follows.
Yeah, I've learned that also from a friend of mine in October. Like at that time, I'd been a streamer, like the Monsters have been a thing for a little bit over a year. And we had, I think, maybe 300 followers at that time. And it took me like a year to get there. Spending like 6 months streaming to Empty Room, just building it up slowly. And then we got to a stable point. And then I met this gorgeous Asian girl playing Counter-Strike, like first time streaming, like sometime in October. By December, she'd completely doubled my followers. And we were talking about it, and she was saying, yeah, but your numbers mean more because they're your people. People stop by her stream and they just click follow her because they see a cute face. You know, they may never go back again. But the people that follow us are our people.
Yeah, exactly, man. That's what I love. It's when you got those legit followers, it's always and when they do come back and they build a relationship with you.
Oh yeah.
It's like Paradox, he's been with me since the beginning. Recently I've been like Jason's always been in there. I really love him in my stream. He really loves the retro games. Surge has always been there. Lazy is getting there now. Luke, all those guys are in there. Like I know all my followers and stuff every time they come in and stuff. And then I just love them, man. A lot of guys they want me to go to like TwitchCon so we could all meet and stuff. Like Swag, who's in the chat right now. I really want you to maybe, I really want you to like take a look at his stream and show him some love in Monsters because he's hype. And it's crazy. The story he tells me, man, is because when I go on Twitter, I hashtag support small streamers. Mm-hmm. And then I remember because when you do that, a whole section of people that use that hashtag, they'll see you and everything, you know. And Swag, he came to check out my stream, you know. He really liked it. And he showed support. I was like, cool, man, cool. But then I went back to his stream because he showed me support. Uh-huh. And then what he told me, the Swag's in there in the chat right now. What he told me was just like, I was the only one to actually do that. To like, he showed me support and I went back and went to his channel and said what's up to him, and then I was like, really, dude, that's just crazy. And then me and him, we just hit it off, man. Love that guy right now.
I never knew that was a thing. I'm gonna have to try that out. But yeah, I watched Swag.
Yeah.
He did.
Yeah, his Dead by
Emily.
Daylight. His Dead by Daylight is hype. He's hype as fuck.
I didn't
Swag
see
is
Dead by
crazy.
Daylight. I said Play with Emily or something like that. I watched him all night long. That kid got it. Yeah, go follow Gotta Swag. He is
Gotta Swag is crazy, man.
10 barrels of monkey to, to watch.
Yeah, Swag is legit.
Yeah, Swag's awesome. Okay, let's see. What else can we talk about? You got anything you want to talk about?
I don't know, not really. I vented everything I can. I mean, I vented.
Yeah, you did.
Everybody who I wanted to know, everybody that wanted to know, or who I wanted to know, they heard it right here. They've been waiting for this interview. As you can see, the numbers on your viewers,
Yeah.
Bruce. They've been waiting for this. They wanted to know what was going on because they heard there was some FGC drama, and then they wanted to know what happened.
TZN gods tried to put a stop to it. They tried to shit on my internet. Then they tried to bring the rain and the storms. I had to drop my bit rate down to 1,500, but we got it.
It was time for me to share my side of the story, my feelings towards it, because I wasn't present to defend myself. I was blamed for a lot of stuff that I had no control over, or all this stuff. So it was away from it. That's why I really appreciate this interview, Bruce. When you told me, I was like, yes, we're gonna have it. I'm gonna vent on this motherfucking shit right now.
Well, I always wanted to. I met you that one. The first time I met you was at one of the TZN versus Monster, and I think we just kind of gravitated toward each other.
Mm-hmm.
Like you, me, and Serge just kind of like hit it off
Yeah.
immediately. And I always found you very affable, very charming, a lot of fun to be around. I always, if I ever did this, you were going to be one of the people that I targeted.
Yeah. But the thing is, it was good because every time I asked to do something, I'm always like, it has to be me, Serge, and Bruce. It has to be us three. Because it's just because when you choose who you work with, you got to choose wisely, especially if you want to do a certain show and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I want to have a co-op stream, but I want to have Serge with it. You know,
Yeah.
he's like, I know if I do a co-op. But then the thing that sucks is I got to start a donation ticker, man. I'm sorry, Serge, but I got to start a donation goal to get Serge a car. Because it's either I go pick him up 15 minutes away, he comes here, we drink a little maybe, and then we play, and I drive back to bring him back home.
Mm-hmm.
So, but he's working on getting a job right now, and then he'll have a car soon. So, expect some co-op. And then Luke, he's been wanting to play with me too. And then Luke is he's working for me now. Yep, he's working for me now. He was one of the ones that had my back through this whole thing, which I really love. I love that guy for it. He's my brother, and then he's working for me now. But he wants to do some co-op stuff too. There was a plan for me, Luke, and Serge to do GoldenEye on the 64.
Okay.
Yeah, that was gonna be legit. And if Kiba could find a way to come by too, whenever we set that, we'll have 4-player GoldenEye. And Luke, being the asshole that he is, he's gonna pick Odd Job.
Johnson supports you eating that ass, James.
Definitely. Johnson knows what's up. Oh yeah, Luke, he's always been calling me out in Super Turbo. We'll have that. We'll have that one of these days. But honestly, like I was saying, Bruce, it's all who you pick to work with to make your show successful, man. Yeah. It's if let's say you want to play a game with somebody, but you pick the wrong guy who's like not very energetic, not talkative, you're gonna have to carry the show yourself.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Especially if it's for a stream. Yeah, you gotta know who your chemistry with. That's why when I do commentary, there's a couple guys from TSG that if Serge can't make it, I could probably get along with, that we could kick it off with. But it's gonna be hard because if you want the entertainment to be good, the chemistry has to be good.
Right.
If the chemistry is not there, then you're shit out of luck, man. Yeah, someone's gonna have to carry something, or it's gonna be real quiet.
When did Assassin's Creed Unity come out? That was that 2014, 2015.
I want to say 14. 14.
I want to say 14
yeah.
too. I bought that game. It came on sale. I bought 2 more copies. I held that shit 3 years until I found the team that I wanted. I held that shit. I always wanted to do that with certain people, and I just kind of waiting and waiting and waiting for the right people to come along. And I got GunHo, and I got Surge, and I got Kid Brainer, and I think it's the perfect. It's like
it is perfect. It's pretty. I have fun with that, man. Yeah. That shit is that shit's pretty lit. But the only thing that sucks is your internet got to handle it a lot better, man. Because I watched those streams, man, and I'm like, damn it, they're not getting the best. They're getting the good commentary, but they're not getting the best gameplay and shit.
That's too bad.
It's definitely good, and it's definitely hype when we did the 5v5s and stuff. I do apologize for when I do pass out. I really let you guys down when that happens.
It's all right.
But then you guys handle it. You guys handle it. You guys hold it down, especially Hobo. He holds it down in commentary.
It sucks when you and Serge can't be there. The last time it was like me and Kiba and Exley, and it was so weird because Kiba's mic wouldn't do shit. He was just like, you know, cutting out every few seconds, and then Exley doesn't really talk unless he's gonna drop like a sassy 2-liner. So I was like trying to carry the whole thing, but I don't know what's gonna happen. I don't have, you know, obviously I'm with you, you're my boy. I got your back, but if TZN wants to continue to do them, I'll continue to do them. I'll just throw Throbbing Fury up in #1 slot.
Yeah.
See if they can.
I mean, for me, it's just this is my personal thing.
Shut up.
I told all the other guys. I told all the other guys already. I said, hey, don't leave because of me and stuff. I know you guys got my back and everything, but you guys do what you guys got to do over there. Concentrate on you, run your tourneys, all that stuff. Do the best you can. I'll support you, but don't leave because of me and shit. I know you guys want to, but think it over because I know you guys want to do your stuff. Don't leave because of me because it's on me, my decision. So I'm moving my way, and then hopefully it gets a lot bigger from there. Hopefully it gets to where I want it to go because I have plans, definitely.
All right, I think we're kind of winding down. Anybody in the chat have any questions for Mr. GunHo?
Mr. GunHo or Mr. Bruce, maybe?
Here's a question. When you, I don't know if you know this or not, but I rarely ever sleep. I'm up on sleepless nights. I'm obsessed with ancient Egypt.
You talking about ancient aliens, man?
Ancient civilizations.
Ancient aliens, man?
Fucking Angkor Wat. Did you go there when you were in Cambodia?
Yes, I went there a lot.
Isn't that amazing?
It is. It is pretty. I have a lot of pictures, Bruce. I will send you a lot of pictures of. Good. I have pictures. Now, chat. I have pictures. Now, this is gonna be evidence. I shouldn't. Well, no. I had to plug in my hard drive. I was gonna send it to Bruce so he could show it in chat, but I have pictures of me and this bar chick.
Uh-oh.
Because over there, because you heard the stories over there, man. I know you heard them stories, Bruce. Come on. The bars are over there. Okay, you go in, and then you go sit down, and before you could even sit down, like 20 girls swarm you and stuff. And these are just at like the restaurants and bars late at night. They swarm you, and they're massaging you and all that stuff, and because they want you to buy beer from them because they get commission. Oh. And plus, they could sit next to you, and if they sit next to you, you got to tip them. Okay. They don't say that shit, but it's only right to tip your hostess, you know.
They just won't leave unless you tip them.
Yeah, they won't leave unless you like give them some money. But when you go to the karaoke bars, now those are my hangouts. It's you walk in there, and I know you've seen Rush Hour 2, but when you walk in there, you walk in and there's a glass pane, and there's like 30, 50 girls sitting behind there with the numbers. You get to pick one.
Uh-oh.
I usually pick 2, man.
Always number 2?
I always pick 2 girls.
Oh, okay. I thought
GunHo can't have enough, man. Come on. There's too much to go around, man. Shit.
Alrighty.
But yeah, I would pick 2 girls, and you tip them maybe for a night. About 2 bottles of Hennessy, 2 cases of beer, about maybe 3 or 4 hours in the room. Karaoke, cigarettes, all that stuff. The girls, you're paying about $200 a night to party. So it's not that bad. It's pretty fun. I mean, it's a good time. You You live out some crazy shit over there, man.
Like $200 Cambodian, $10 American, that kind of thing.
Yeah, pretty much. Oh yeah, Surge. I don't know. You come see me in Super Turbo, Surge. We'll fight for the Goku statue, man.
Everybody wants to know the name of your donut shop. Donut shop. What's up, Z?
It's Sunshine Donuts.
No way. That's like a French. No, it's Daylight Donuts. There's a Daylight Donuts out here. Okay. I'm with Fury. I'm disappointed it's not Gun-Ho Nuts. That's pretty genius.
Gun-Ho Nuts. It's Sunshine Donut Company in Waterford, and then it's pretty good donuts, man. But you got to drive out here. We're the only donut shop in town, which is real good.
You getting invaded?
Maybe. The door's starting to move, so.
Well, random idea.
Oh yeah, Kawaii Mike. I don't know when we're gonna do that Super Turbo, man. I think
we can
if
do it
Luke
right now.
wants to do shit, man. I don't know, man.
Yeah,
These guys want to Super Turbo it up on Fightcade? Shit.
I got some Fightcade.
Shit. I was gonna. Damn, you guys going crazy on Super Turbo. We're gonna have some commentary in this.
Yeah, let's go. Let's do it.
These guys wanted some Super Turbo and all that stuff.
Let's do some Super Turbo.
Shit. Don't be bringing out those throw loops, man. We ain't got time for that.
Let me see what I got.
Chun-Li peg me for 5 minutes, or have Ryu EX Shuriken twice in the stomach.
Shit.
I would rather take the EX.
That's a good
EX
question,
Shuriken.
Random ID. That's a very good question. I like that.
Everyone's like, when's that? Lazy Tag got all hyped. You see that?
Yeah.
ZG's ready.
I've got it. Shit.
The chat has been great, guys. The chat has been amazing. I love you guys.
Yeah, thank you guys.
Love all you guys in the chat.
For your unlimited patience with our internet problems tonight. Alright, somebody's gonna have to hook me up with a ROM.
Oh yeah. That's right. The Fightcade.
Yeah.
I still have my Fightcade. My Fightcade's still good, man. Somebody send Bruce the link.
Yeah, somebody
to the legit ROM. When's the last time I fucking opened Fightcade, man? Hope my stick still works. I haven't used this shit in so long, guys. The fucking Panthera. That shit gathers so much dust, man. All right, Luke. I will see you at work, man.
Why don't we hang up the call and get in Discord so people can join us?
Oh yeah, that would be great. That would be great, guys.
Yeah, I'm gonna open up Discord. The event night, Meet the Monsters, GunHoFoSho. That room should be open. You'll be able to join us and talk with us. Yeah, I don't know which ROM it is that we're all gonna play though. There's a whole bunch of different Street Fighter Turbos, ZG. So I need somebody to give me a zip file of the exact one that we're gonna play. Yeah, Lazy T. We're not gonna let him back out. Yeah, come and get this Discord, man.
I'm in. We in. Let me find my damn Fightcade, man. Where the fuck is my Fightcade?
Lazy T may not have Monsters Discord.
I don't think he does. He's not up in this, man. There's Fightcade. There it is. I wonder where you were. Shit's about to get real.
We should play Koryu Edition.
Are you talking about that rainbow bullshit? Oh shit, there goes Lazy.
Yeah.
There's